P250 available as well already. The first kill comes back. All players coming from the same angle though, and only a single kill going their way. Twist, however, is there alongside NaV to close out the pistol round. It will be a victory. You'd assume they'd come back stronger. So the points now when those teams are a little bit weaker and in an online position could be valuable. Modem, they'll do some damage. Find a lot of information out. The problem is the two players on this site are about to come under some heavy pressure. OC looked like he was blind. He's actually going to get both frags. And now Twist, well, he needed to try and make a play. Now is the only one remaining. He does have time to play with, but the health he has is a bit more of an issue. Trying to find the shots through the door, and well...
There you go, Floppy's going to shut this down. But what I was going to say is I feel like Cloud9, you know, all the doubters are eventually going to have to start coming with a new song to sing. Look at this push coming in. Nitro gets straight through. JT tries to get up towards Dumpster. Nitro gets himself a second as well onto Modem. Sonic's be the last guy alive over towards A, but Liquid don't even need to necessarily push this. In the meantime, Ali's just trying to catch someone out towards tunnels. He's going to get Floppy down, and now this aggression that Cloud9 used is just being shut down by Liquid.
And with decent utility, but just the pure individual skill that's coming up. OC is going to miss the shot. He's dead for sure. There's no way he gets out of this, and there's always been some region-based before, but I guess if there's more points for certain regions, there's probably a reason for that. Otherwise, you would just keep them all the same. Early aggression once again seems to be the aim of the game for Liquid. The 25 seconds on the clock, and we're already into a 2v2, and we'll be onto the board for Liquid, looking utterly dominant. It's good to see, if I'm honest. Envy as well.
Yeah, they really bounced up in this group stage. It's really pleasant to see. Nice flashbang actually nets the push through, but Elige, well, he wasn't blind. So shut down Floppy and Modem. And he does have the protection from Long too, considering Sonic's there, and the person who was holding it was NaV, and NaV's gonna fall to Sonic, but unfortunately OC drops as well, and so does JT. And now a 1-on-4 for Sonic. Looks like Liquid, yeah, gonna get themselves up to 8 now. Yeah, I mean, there's just kind of no respect coming out of Liquid, and, you know, there's no need for you to until Cloud9 make you respect them, and that still trades going Liquid's favor. The double op still being maintained for Cloud9, and look at that, OC and Sonic come up big. They actually do pull the man advantage towards their side. And honestly, these double ops have been doing pretty good. OC's been hitting some pretty consistent shots. It just seems like Liquid want to go A almost every time.
Oh dear. I didn't even know there was one towards Long. Sonic does connect the shot, but it's given NaV a chance to lifeline. He'll be facing off against Floppy. Someone we talked about at the beginning of the game. Definitely a potential within North America. A star of this team, no doubt. Can he finally rise to the occasion? NaV just could be playing hidden. A little bit sneaky. I think Floppy should be able to spot him out and instantly headshots him. So a second round. The stack is going to be in the right place at the right time. The question is, will they hit their shots? And while the AWP is already gone, Elige, he's been just phenomenal so far. Clinical as ever, back to his old self. And, well, we don't even need to mention the other players on the squad, which are just popping off alongside him. This round has fallen flat. They do have the money to buy into the next round, but already double digits for Liquid.
It's that FPS 101 basics, you know? You got to be able to out-aim your opponent. And with them grouped up over towards B, Floppy and OC is going to be in a really tough spot.
Oh, here we go again. They're going to check the angle, but maybe not properly. Floppy is going to get away with 2, but of course there's 2 straight back for Stewie. Players waiting, checking. JT is ready, and he wins that duel. That gives them a chance now, but the Molotov is going to deny them space, at least for a moment. They do have a kit onto Modem. Incendiary going to be thrown into the back, but it's this close corner position we've seen before. It's all onto Stewie, and he can't do anything this time. In fact, JT gets all 3 kills in the retake. The Thieves have been ever so successful. I can't really think of a round where they've actually got away with it, and OC has just been ruined. A wide peek out, no utility, no flash, just NaV. But sometimes that is enough. But he's gonna get a second! Oh my goodness, NaV, he's just destroying them. Come on, man, you can't just do that. And while Sonic is even gonna burn, I don't believe it. Like, Modem's even just asked in the chat, like, did you see me?
I think it was like overpass or something like that. And then once Liquid started winning rounds against him, like modem just became dead silent, and Stewie started yelling back.
Yeah, Stewie started shouting
I remember
back.
that was good times.
Well, already a quick push coming out from long. It's a 5-man stack, and Twist has already managed to get 2. Another comes up for Nitro as well. This can't be the way that they get their 13th round onto the board. It's going to be a quick rotation. The remaining...
JT. The assist for the flashbang is going to peek out, but gets nothing. Now this leaves it all on Floppy in the 1-on-3. Luckily, Nitro's on 2. Alicia's on 3. So it's the weapons they have to really deal with, and well, no kit currently on the side of Liquid. They have to pick up the pace here on this push. They force Floppy off a platform. They're going to come in straight through the window. He gets the first. He gets the second as well. Another third to find. Naf on full HP. And Floppy on a 34. Naf gets directly above him and gets the kill. And I would imagine he's going to have the time for the defuse as well. And this is going to hurt for Cloud9. They went for the aggressive play towards long. And Liquid are going to come out the victors.
Ooh, oh my, 0.3. That's brutal. Every single player in double digits. Alige still leading the charge.
Oh, man.
And why, there's just going to be more kills for him. Potentially, okay, only the one. They managed to retrieve an AK. The group up has worked, at least initially. Second nade about to be expended, but I'm pretty sure that's not what Naf meant to do. The only damage he did there was to himself. Does in fact get dinked up.
Just doing the handicap, Tom. Little twist now. Gonna receive 2 players. Takes modem right off the bat. Now Sonic with the AK inside of the smoke. At least he hasn't been spotted, but that smoke's to dissipate momentarily, and he gets the guy towards card. No, he doesn't take down Nitro. And, well, Twitch just gonna peek in. Liquid now on 15-5.
Here we go. A B play to keep themselves in the match. Nitro ready and waiting. That's 2 already to his name. The rotation is there from Naf. He doesn't want to allow them presence in here, and Floppy already going down in mid as well. Leaves just 2 players standing to go huge. So he looks to try and peek back in and trying to surprise them. A bit of a whiff spray, but he gets away with it. Kills off Stewie at least, but now it's all on to OC. 3 players to find the shot, and the first is hit. But that is all she wrote, Jason. 16-5. Utter domination from Team Liquid, and now they get to head into Inferno with a map advantage.
Yeah, so that means we're going to have to head to a short break. I think Tom and I are going to go write a 300-word essay. When I already had it worked. But we see Cloud9 pushing directly up middle, trying to get aggressive off the bat, and Twist, well, he's going to be gooshed up. Already Cloud9 trying to take the fight directly to Liquid, and don't tell me Twist is going to fight his way out of this. How have Team Liquid turned this around? Naf now in the one-on-one battle up against JT over towards Banana. He's going to fall. Lige dies as well. Now Twist, well, he's alone. We'll get 3 kills, but he will fall, unfortunately, and that will do it. Cloud9 do take the pistol round.
5 about to push him down, and already they're going to have to face straight through a Molotov. It will be a kill at least for Twist, but he's left the bomb in a bit of an awkward position, and now leaving Stewie and Naf to try and fight this back. Naf is going to be able to get 1, and Stewie has retrieved an SMG. He somehow gets 1 kill. Here's the second player rotating, and eventually it is that hold from behind that does enough.
They need that momentum. Like, they need Floppy firing on all cylinders. OC was able to do some pretty good play on Dust too. Well, the best he could do in the 5 rounds they won. And Alige. Okay, this is not looking good. They get themselves 2 kills. Luckily, Modem's able to shut down any sort of play in towards alt mid.
Could show a real resurgence here, but just the flashbacks of what they're able to do so close. Modem having to get 4 kills in this round, and well, Lige, that's a huge amount of cash. Sonic might be able to get around the corner just in time to kill him off before he can really expect anything.
Hope gonna come in to block off towards Banana, I would imagine. Incendiary's will to take away from Pool. Lige, though, is a little bit pushed up. He's gonna fade away behind the smoke. And now Twist, he's kind of the linchpin here. He gets back from Naf. He gets the first kill and the second on the rotate. Actually, Naf steals that away. And OC, the one with the 6 HP, gets himself a double kill as he fades just to save the op.
That's not bad at all. They've made things costly at least, and with their money about to be reset. Good thing too, because chances are...
And the Molotov's already able to chunk away at some HP. Nitro just trying to back away, make sure he doesn't fall here. Maybe some teammates going to turn around to help him out, and they're going to push directly into Nitro's position. JT, well, he's going to get a kill on a Sonic, unfortunately.
They're going to go for a double up setup onto short. An elevated angle as Nitro will push through on the peak. He hasn't checked it at all. In fact, runs in, and the bomb's been dropped. A fantastic hold from the players there. And leaving Twist and NaV to try and turn the tide.
Oh, almost gets the second onto JT. Leaving it all onto NaV. And the smoke's going to come in. They hear it hit him as well. I mean, obviously the shot's going to give away the position anyways.
Seems like they're just trying to retrieve the remaining weaponry. They're going to know that he's peeking this angle. And they're already going to wipe one out with the Dig. Making things costly was the priority, but as you mentioned, it comes with the trade-off. Aggressive play that STEWIE2k just looking to run straight through. They want to just throw them off completely, and it is just going to be that B-side dominated. This round might be over already. Like, there's been a rotation from Floppy. The bomb yet to actually make its way through, and he's going to catch it. That could be the most important kill of the entire round, as now we see the CT side.
Flawless here, though they currently don't have a kit on them. Nitro, in the meantime, just going to push out, alleviates any pressure from CT spawn. That nade should do some decent damage, except the players pushing towards site, and Elise isn't ready for it. Now Nitro alone in the 1-on-2. OC has picked up a kit.
He is going to put the pressure on him. Floppy is waiting for this, and only just about wins the duel. Surely there's a trade, but never mind. It's 2 kills for Floppy, 2 for OC as well. OC homed in on the angle. Shouldn't be missing this shot, and won't be. 7-5.
Force him out of dark, also coming in onto the back of side, and well, yeah, Nitro's just gonna burn away. Twist gonna reinforce the site now as Elige has all 3 players coming from Crypts. Flashbang comes through and catches all of them. Elige gets the spray down onto all 3. And Liquid will still take the round off of that, but it
just looking to back away from that one, not wanting to give the chance, and they haven't managed to spot Sonic just yet. There's a chance, but again, every time he's left blind, and now JT, well, he's left behind. There's a minute left on the clock. They take a 2, make that 3-man advantage, and while knowing exactly where Sonic is.
He's been having a rough game, only 4 kills, but as you mentioned so many times, that he's just constantly being flashed. The utility that Liquid's throwing is just dominating him. And there you go. That will do it. And that's the first half now over, done and dusted. Cloud9 will come out with the lead, and we already see Liquid going in aggressive in towards middle, just exactly what Cloud9 did to them.
Yeah, but Cloud9 are waiting. They're prepared for this already. Twist is going to go down. NaV wants to try and even up. And it's actually going to be Nitro, but the aggression elsewhere has been caught, and I like this Cloud9 with a direct counter for their North American opponents. And while there's still going to be 2 players on this A site. NaV in position, Nitro to support him. They're expecting this apps play to come in, and with this crossfire, it could be fairly difficult, but they managed to get past NaV. Nitro with a lot to do. NaV needs to try and spam basically every player down. He's not able to connect the shot. Somehow does get a refrag in the end. And it leaves STEWIE2k, well, not even with a second's notice as Monum.
Through apartments, and this could actually look pretty decent for Liquid. Look where Twist is with the CC, and he gets the dink onto the second player, Elige. Are they gonna expect him to be there? Well, no. He picks himself up the Galil, and now he peeks again and gets 2 more kills. Don't even tell me he's gonna pull up the 3rd, and now OC alone with 6 HP against 2 around Liquid, maybe Schnaut of 1, and the nade comes in. It's a little bit too far as OC repositions for the plant, so at least the bomb will get put down. But this is gonna be a tough hold for him.
It needs to be instant headshots. Anything less, and he's dead, and they're both going to push him at the same time. There we go, though. STEWIE2k on the side, boost up in play. And STEWIE2k does go down, but I don't know if they expect Nitro to peek through. He actually falls as well. There's a possibility, but the issue being still going to be a man down. No real weaponry picked up just yet, and all the smokes have faded. Modern, I think, knowing he has to get aggressive, and they are actually going to find that frag. Twist plays, but OC with another. He's been very good this game. 18 kills already. He's going to have to face off against NaV. The time ticking, but OC's done it. Cloud9 are going to get themselves a 10th round. They never should have been winning. Going to get tagged up. just run into Nitro in the smoke as well. I don't think there's been the realization, so he's managed to get behind them. This could be perfect. There's a gun for him to retrieve as well. Nitro now with a rifle, looking for OC, sprays down the second player and leaves Sonic, and well, just Sonic, as they both fall within seconds. This is...
Get the player in CT onto the side, and well, Stewie, unfortunately, is going to fall to the Molotov that's come through. Leash pushing with the FAMAS. He gets himself two, potentially a third as well through the smoke. And now OC's alone. He switches to the knife and a leash. What is going on here, Tom? Cloud9, well, they don't have any utility to even get this bomb down easily. They're going to have to push one of these directions or hope that Liquid push against them.
Yeah, they need to try and defend this player off. Floppy doing a decent job, and one by one, we witness the fall again of Team Liquid. There's no stabilizers in this match. Maybe the last hurrah. They've gone past Twist. He's going to be waiting on the edge of the smoke. A free kill for the first, just spamming through, but the trades have come back thick and fast. It leaves Stewie on the wraparound, and on Modem, even a point of damage, and he dies, but... And Elige, with the timing, is going to get them another kill. They seem to know that Floppy's here. Stewie needs a minimum of a kill, and he's going to get both. Finally, we see a step up from the major champion as it leaves just Floppy remaining. 1 versus 4. Twist is going to spot him out, and they'll get a freebie. A lifeline for Liquid.
Inside of apartments with Floppy, they're going to Molotov Twist out of position. They drop in as well, and Twist goes over the top, and he gets caught off guard. The flashbangs are looking good, and Cloud9 looking to end things right now.
Nitro can't do anything. Stewie meets the same fate, and it's left all onto NAF. 1 versus 4, a few tagged players. Don't know how he finds a way out of this one. The smoke will fade, but you can see the patience of the T's as they look to rotate that bomb in. Might be able to catch it, but he's been spotted out, and they all peek him at once. Cloud9 are going to resurge after a dominant first map for Liquid. They come back on Inferno and take us to a third and final. Now we get to see if they can do it again. This is interesting. They're actually going to boost up behind. It seems like Sonic is more than aware. Might have spotted just a pixel of Twist. I like the innovation coming out from Liquid, but ultimately, it is only going to net them a trade. Look how fast on the flank Floppy is already. A couple of kills for him. He's got Modem to support, and the pistol round once again.
Well, B site's the way to go then. They do have some players rotating towards the stairs. Lee's going to trade 1 for 1, and Modem could flashbang through. That's the first kill, and the second as well into NAF, and now that split's been shut down completely. Twist, the last alive, he's been pushed in from different angles, and he will fall. And Modem will get another 3K coming through. 3-0 for Cloud9. What we saw in Inferno. I mean, same credit to Cloud9. OC again. Continuing form for the second map. And of course, just as I talk about, he does get overrun. And JT, though, will eventually fall, but not before taking 2 players down. And Twist will at least turn it into the 1-on-1. So a very costly round for Cloud9. It's still technically winnable for Twist as he does go for the fake. Sonic nades in. Position given up. And Twist has backed away to pick up an AK, and this is going to be tough now, I think, for Sonic, as Twist again goes for the fake plan and does get the clutch. And Team Liquid with just the pistols.
Well, we've witnessed this in the last map. I'm hoping that we won't get too much of a repeat. Nice shot from Sonic, though, as they look to peek into the side. OC and Sonic combine again! How has this round slipped away? Liquid were looking so good. Stewie finding 2 kills at the beginning, and now it's left all onto NAF. He's going to start getting pushed from behind. I don't know how he gets out of this one. He'd need some individual duels, and with a crossfire in place, it's going to be difficult. OC so clinical with that AWP, and, well...
Bomb going to be planted here, so it's going to come down to the full retake. Not a single player has died until Floppy gets the first on a Nitro, and almost gets the second onto Stewie. OC trying to provide some support. They do push straight in against Smokes, well placed. Come around the corner, and JT's gonna get the first on the Stewie. The second player on the ramp, but unfortunately the flashbang catches him out. Now NaVi gets sprayed on to 2 more. Just like that, it's all into OC in the 1-on-2. And he's gonna fall as well. And NaVi saves the round with the quad kill. NaVi trying to push out middle, maybe trying to watch for any rotates through. But they're just gonna rotate into receive the spawn. Flashbang comes in, and actually doesn't quite catch NaVi, unfortunately. Sonic's going to pay the price from that one. Flashbang in onto the B side, and now it's looking to push straight through. Nitro's going to take down Floppy. Second player to find, and the spray's going to be good. OC will fall. They still have the 2 M4s to use. Man, Nitro on 3 HP, Twist on 52. They at least have 2 flashbangs to maybe get the initial kill. And there you go, Modem. He's the first to strike.
This is very much still winnable, but I feel like JT almost has to act as bait here. It may not be needed, though. Modem again with a quick kill in towards that site and leaving Naf to try and defend it. He's going to hit the first and the second headshot as well. The rotation is coming back to try and bolster this A-site defense. Now, there is plenty of time. That nade is going to leave Floppy a little bit lower than he would have liked, and the pop flash out is avoided by Sonic. He's only good for 1, however, and they seem to be well aware of this position. Waiting, Modem goes for the all-in play. Fortunately, there's no flush this time other than him being flushed out of the round, and it leaves OC alone, and Alige will put him down. For Liquid, Modem going to be in the exact same place, and Stewie, well, it's going to be the first to click the trigger, and he wins it this time. OC already low. This is a risky peek to take. He still manages a third. What? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No surprise he goes back for more. I think he should have died off the first player, let alone. It's going to be rotated in. They know at least where one of the players is, but Sonic is going to round the corner, deny the plant, and they peek him together. Heroics and Neem like Liquid have eventually just started countering a lot of the things that Cloud9 were doing, and the changes haven't been as successful. Floppy just tries to do it all on his own. Modem in mid. It's going to shut down another OC's AWP. And now it leaves Nitro and Naf. A good position for Naf, but he can't quite stop Modem at this point, and it leaves Cloud9.
There it is. So halftime is now done. We move into the second half. However, we do have to go to short break before then.
Favored on this T side. That is where most teams get the majority of their rounds. So a good opportunity here for Cloud9, but we'll see if they can fight versus this Liquid side. Alige once again able to do so much damage, and Nitro can't quite connect his final shots, but it doesn't matter when you have one of the best players in the world alongside you. Sonic is now left 1v2. Both Twist and Alige are going to be in position, just peeking out aggressively, just trying to find out all that info, but he's got the first, just needs a bullet on the face, but can't quite land it. Twist is going to close out the round even through.
Cloud9 just going to bust in towards this B side. Twist going to be waiting. Oh, Twist will get the first. He's completely blind up. Alige is there to back him up. Now Alige is blind. They're just going to trade off kills here. Actually, Twist will fall, but Alige still in sight. Look at this behind his teammate. OC.
What?
All right, Tech9 gets the kill, and for some reason now it's down to the one-on-one.
Out, and while there's plenty in the clip, and they fire fairly quick. Currently, on the other side of the map, Stewie, well, he's dead for sure. He's left so blind by OC's flash, and that's 2 kills already. In fact, well, the whole squad is dead except for Twist. They do have some extra money to go back in the next round, but the loss bonus will be minimal, and his FAMAS save could actually make a difference. The issue is getting out to save the FAMAS might be a little bit more difficult.
I think they spotted him, actually, because they just trailed directly onto his location the second he hid behind the box, and well, the rest of them are going to push it in through middle, but at the same time they push in towards B. Leaves Twist kind of all alone at the B site. The bomb, though, in the meantime, is going to be...
They still have to retrieve this. Well, now knowing the position, Stewie's not going to connect. It's left onto Nitro. Trying to hold the line. He can't do anything. Banana. Instead, though, the T's, they change it once again. It's just a full-on execution into this B-side. Twist, he couldn't see a thing as he was shot in the chest. Once again, I'm getting flashbacks to the last round. It's Naf to get a single kill back in, but does this become even worth it? The answer's no, and in fact, he will fall before he can escape. And Stewie, well, just like that, he's left with no support and just trying to hold on to his AWP.
Well, he'll hightail it away. Money gonna be here for Cloud9, so the chase, why not go for it? Stewie, just gonna miss the shot.
Well, they're gonna hear the tick of the Molotov. Nitro, decent position for him, but he can't connect his shots, and Stewie being overwhelmed, it seems, but somehow they're just playing this together. The support that came through the smoke from Alige with the AK-47 and Twist just making sure his teammates defended. It's left now onto Modem. He tries to bait them out. Clips the Molotov. How does he get that kill? Twist maybe slightly unable to see him, but thankfully they've got this man to bail them out of this round. For Cloud9 doesn't really change a thing. If they lose it, they're still buying. They still can put the pressure on Twist. He's just been owned. Sonic has just walked into this B site and claimed it as his territory. That's unbelievable shots coming out from the South African. He's been a bit quiet in this series so far, but this has been a complete turnaround of Vertigo King. And once again, what do you do if you're Liquid? They're still trying to fight this one back. Stewie, that's a kill that could make things interesting. It was looking like there'd be no way back into the round, but he's quick enough with that AWP that there might be a possibility, even coming around the corner and somehow finding Floppy. Modem again comes so close. And
quick play over towards B, and Twist just he can't get a break. Sonic again, 23 kills. Forget the past performances on this in this series. He's earning a spot on the team right here on Vertigo right now. The bomb will be planted.
Elige will try and keep things even. The man on the hunt this time, as the rest of the roster have gone running. Already, the entries going in their favor. 2 players are low though, so there is still a chance for Liquid in the retake. Elige already going to get in there nice and fast. Molotov will make things awkward. Modem has dropped one more, and the trades leave it all onto Twist. It's not been anywhere near his best performance, but he might be able to keep them alive